Did you know that approximately 40 million adults in the United States are affected by anxiety disorders each year? Despite being highly treatable, only about 36.9% of those suffering receive treatment. Hey there, I'm your friend Saeed Rasalat. In today's video, we're diving deep into the world of anxiety, what it really feels like and how you can cope with it. I know it's tough, but you're not alone. We'll cover practical tips and strategies to help you manage anxiety and build a supportive network. Stick around, because this video is packed with valuable insights and support. Whether you're dealing with anxiety yourself or supporting a loved one, this video is for you. Let's get through this together. Chapter 1. The unseen struggles of anxiety. Anxiety isn't just about having a hard time catching your breath. It's a deep, pervasive feeling that impacts every aspect of life. Imagine waking up at 3 a.m. from a dead sleep because your heart is racing uncontrollably. This is the reality for many people living with anxiety. They experience sudden bouts of panic, where their heart races and their thoughts spiral out of control. Anxiety can also manifest physically. It's breaking out in a rash for no apparent reason. It's feeling a tightness in your chest or a knot in your stomach. These symptoms are real and can be debilitating. Many people with anxiety find themselves in a constant state of worry and fear, stressing over things that may or may not be real. This mental burden is exhausting and can leave one feeling isolated and misunderstood. For some, anxiety even leads to questioning their faith. They wonder, how could my Creator allow me to feel this way? This spiritual turmoil adds another layer of complexity to their struggle. It's a battle fought on multiple fronts: physical, emotional, and spiritual. In moments of intense anxiety, reaching out for support becomes crucial. You might find yourself calling your sister 3 hours before she gets up for work, hoping she'll answer so you can get your mind off the attack. Anxiety can drive people to seek comfort and distraction, even if it means disrupting someone else's routine. Anxiety is also about finding ways to cope in the middle of the night. It's taking a 2 a.m. shower to calm your racing thoughts. It's feeling your mood change in a matter of minutes, going from calm to panic without warning. These unpredictable shifts make everyday life a challenge. The physical manifestations of anxiety are equally distressing. Uncontrollable shaking and twitching are common, as are crying spells that seem to come out of nowhere. These symptoms are not just in your head. They are real and they are painful. Anxiety is nausea that hits you suddenly, leaving you feeling sick and drained. Living with anxiety means constantly making up excuses for your behavior. It's fear and worry that never seem to go away. It's feeling physically and emotionally drained, day in and day out. Anxiety is raw and it's real. It's a fight with your spouse, even though you're not actually mad at them. It's snapping at the smallest annoyance, feeling overwhelmed by the simplest tasks. Anxiety also brings flashbacks, those sudden, vivid memories that transport you back to moments of intense fear or stress. It's the constant, what if? Questions that plague your mind, making it hard to focus on the present. Anxiety leads to a lot of, what's wrong? And answering with, I don't know. Your feelings matter. Just because you're bothered by something others aren't, it doesn't make you crazy or worthless. Some of the most successful people in life have anxiety. This is not your fault, and this is not the end. You are strong. You are intelligent. You are brave. You are worthy. If you ever need someone to talk to, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'll never ever be upset if you make me your 2 a.m. phone call. Remember, you are not alone in this struggle. Together, we can navigate the unseen struggles of anxiety and find hope and strength on the other side. Chapter 2. The impact of anxiety on daily life. Anxiety affects every aspect of daily life, making even the simplest tasks feel overwhelming. Imagine starting your day with uncontrollable shaking and twitching. This physical manifestation of anxiety can make routine activities, like getting dressed or eating breakfast, incredibly challenging. It's not just about the physical symptoms. Anxiety changes your entire outlook on the day ahead. One of the most challenging aspects of living with anxiety is the rapid mood changes. You can be perfectly fine one moment, and the next, you're overwhelmed by a wave of panic or sadness. This unpredictability can make it hard to plan your day or stick to a routine. You might find yourself canceling plans last minute or avoiding social interactions altogether. Anxiety is not just an internal struggle. It has visible effects that can strain relationships and impact your work life. In the workplace, anxiety can be particularly debilitating. The constant worry about making mistakes or not meeting expectations can lead to decreased productivity and increased stress. You might find yourself overanalyzing every email or conversation, worried that you've said or done something wrong. This constant state of hyper-awareness is exhausting and can lead to burnout. At home, anxiety often affects your relationships with family and friends. You might snap at your loved ones over small annoyances, not because you're truly angry, but because your anxiety has pushed you to the brink. This can lead to misunderstandings and conflicts, adding to the emotional burden you're already carrying. It's important to communicate with your loved ones about what you're experiencing, but anxiety can make these conversations difficult. Anxiety also brings with it a host of physical symptoms that can be hard to explain to others. Crying spells, for instance, might seem inexplicable to those around you. You find yourself in tears, not knowing why, and this can be embarrassing and isolating. Nausea is another common symptom, making it hard to eat or enjoy meals with others. These physical manifestations are real and add to the emotional toll of anxiety. Social interactions can become a minefield. You might feel anxious about meeting new people or attending social gatherings, leading you to avoid these situations altogether. This isolation can exacerbate your anxiety, creating a vicious cycle. It's important to find a balance between pushing yourself to engage socially and giving yourself the space to heal. Financial stress is another common trigger for anxiety. Worrying about bills, debt, or job security can keep you up at night and make it hard to concentrate during the day. This financial strain can lead to further anxiety and depression, making it hard to see a way out of your situation. The impact of anxiety on daily life is profound and far-reaching. It affects your physical health, your emotional well-being, and your relationships. It's not just something you can't get over, it requires understanding, support, and often professional help. Recognizing the impact of anxiety is the first step towards managing it. Your feelings are valid, and it's important to acknowledge the challenges you face every day. By understanding the ways anxiety affects daily life, you can begin to find strategies to cope and manage your symptoms. Remember, you are not alone in this journey. With the right support and resources, you can navigate the challenges of anxiety and find a path towards a more balanced and fulfilling life. Chapter 3. The emotional toll of anxiety. The emotional toll of anxiety is immense, affecting not only the person experiencing it but also their loved ones. Anxiety isn't just about feeling nervous or stressed. It's a deep, pervasive feeling that can lead to significant emotional struggles. One of the most challenging aspects of anxiety is the way it makes you question your faith and your place in the world. You might find yourself asking, "How could my Creator allow me to feel this way?" This spiritual turmoil adds another layer of complexity to your struggle, making it even harder to find peace. Anxiety often leads to intense feelings of fear and worry that can be hard to shake. These emotions are not just fleeting thoughts. They are constant companions that follow you throughout your day. You might find yourself gripped by fear over things that others might find trivial. This persistent state of worry can make it difficult to focus on anything else, leading to a cycle of negative thoughts and emotions that feed into each other. Reaching out for support is crucial when dealing with anxiety, but this can be challenging. Imagine calling your sister 3 hours before she gets up for work, hoping she'll answer so you can get your mind off the attack. This need for reassurance and comfort is a common experience for those with anxiety. However, the fear of being a burden can often prevent you from reaching out, leaving you to face your struggles alone. Anxiety can also lead to feelings of helplessness and hopelessness. You might feel like you're stuck in a never-ending cycle of fear and worry, unable to see a way out. This sense of being trapped can lead to feelings of depression and despair, making it even harder to find the motivation to seek help or take steps to manage your anxiety. The emotional impact of anxiety extends to your relationships as well. It's snapping at the smallest annoyance or getting into fights with your spouse, even though you're not actually mad at them. These reactions are often misunderstood by those around you, leading to further feelings of isolation and frustration. It's important to communicate with your loved ones about what you're experiencing, but anxiety can make these conversations difficult. Anxiety can also bring about flashbacks, those sudden, vivid memories that transport you back to moments of intense fear or stress. These flashbacks can be triggered by seemingly innocuous things, making it hard to feel safe or secure. The constant, "what if?" questions that plague your mind can make it hard to focus on the present, leading to feelings of disorientation and confusion. Despite these challenges, it's important to remember that your feelings matter. Just because you're bothered by something others aren't, it doesn't make you crazy or worthless. Some of the most successful people in life have anxiety. This is not your fault, and this is not the end. You are strong, intelligent, brave, and worthy. Finding ways to cope with the emotional toll of anxiety is essential. This might involve seeking professional help, practicing mindfulness, or finding healthy outlets for your emotions. It's also important to build a support system of people who understand what you're going through and can offer encouragement and reassurance. Remember, you are not alone in this struggle. Many people face similar challenges and have found ways to manage their anxiety and lead fulfilling lives. With the right support and resources, you can navigate the emotional toll of anxiety and find hope and strength on the other side. If you ever need someone to talk to, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'll never ever be upset if you make me your 2 a.m. phone call. Together, we can navigate the emotional struggles of anxiety and find a path towards healing and peace. Chapter 4. Coping Mechanisms and Strategies for Anxiety. Living with anxiety requires a toolkit of coping mechanisms and strategies to manage daily challenges and emotional upheaval. These strategies can make a significant difference in maintaining a sense of control and improving overall well-being. One of the most effective ways to manage anxiety is through mindfulness and meditation. Mindfulness involves staying present and fully engaging with the current moment. It helps you become aware of your thoughts and feelings without judgment. Techniques such as deep breathing exercises, progressive muscle relaxation, and guided meditation can calm the mind and reduce the intensity of anxiety symptoms. Incorporating these practices into your daily routine can create a buffer against anxiety. Exercise is another powerful tool in managing anxiety. Physical activity releases endorphins, which are natural mood lifters. Regular exercise, whether it's a brisk walk, yoga, or a gym workout, can help reduce stress and improve your overall mood. It also provides a healthy outlet for releasing pent-up energy and tension. Even small, consistent efforts can make a big difference in managing anxiety. Establishing a routine can provide structure and predictability, which are beneficial for managing anxiety. Having a daily schedule can reduce the chaos and uncertainty that often fuel anxiety. This includes setting regular times for waking up, eating, working, and relaxing. Creating a balanced routine that includes time for self-care and relaxation is essential. It's also important to limit exposure to stressors when possible. This might mean setting boundaries in your personal and professional life, learning to say no, and avoiding situations or people that trigger anxiety. It can also involve managing your media consumption, as constant exposure to negative news can increase anxiety levels. Being mindful of what you allow into your mental space is crucial for maintaining a sense of calm. Seeking professional help is a vital step for many people dealing with anxiety. Therapies such as cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, can provide you with tools to challenge and change negative thought patterns. Medication, prescribed by a healthcare professional, can also be beneficial in managing severe anxiety. Don't hesitate to reach out to a therapist or counselor who can guide you through these treatments. Developing a support network is another essential strategy. Surround yourself with people who understand and support you. This could be friends, family, or support groups. Having someone to talk to during tough times can provide immense relief. It's important to communicate openly about your needs and let others know how they can help you. Remember, asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Journaling is a therapeutic tool that can help you process your thoughts and feelings. Writing down your experiences can provide clarity and insight into your anxiety triggers and patterns. It can also serve as an outlet for expressing emotions that might be difficult to verbalize. Regular journaling can help you track your progress and recognize positive changes over time. Another helpful strategy is practicing self-compassion. Be kind to yourself and recognize that it's okay to feel anxious. Avoid self-criticism and acknowledge your efforts to manage your anxiety. Celebrate small victories and remind yourself that you are doing your best. Finally, engaging in activities that bring you joy and relaxation is crucial. Hobbies, creative pursuits, and spending time in nature can all contribute to your overall well-being. Finding joy in small moments can provide a respite from the constant pressure of anxiety. Your feelings are valid, and finding effective ways to cope with anxiety is possible. By incorporating these strategies into your life, you can better manage your symptoms and improve your quality of life. Remember, you are not alone, and support is available. If you ever need someone to talk to, please don't hesitate to reach out. Together, we can navigate the complexities of anxiety and find a path towards healing and peace. Chapter 5. Building a support network. Building a support network is crucial in managing anxiety effectively. A strong support system can provide emotional reassurance, practical advice, and a sense of community. Here are some strategies to build and maintain a supportive network. 1. Open communication. Effective communication is the cornerstone of any support network. Start by opening up to trusted family members and friends about your anxiety. Explain how it affects you and what kind of support you need. Being honest about your experiences can help them understand your situation better and offer appropriate support. Remember, it's okay to ask for help and share your struggles. 2. Join support groups. Support groups, whether in person or online, can be incredibly beneficial. These groups offer a safe space to share your experiences with others who understand what you're going through. Hearing about others' challenges and coping strategies can provide valuable insights and a sense of solidarity. Look for local support groups or online communities focused on anxiety and mental health. 3. Seek professional help. Therapists, counselors, and mental health professionals are essential components of your support network. They can provide guidance, therapeutic techniques, and sometimes medication to help manage anxiety. Regular sessions with a therapist can offer a structured space to explore your feelings and develop coping strategies. Don't hesitate to seek professional help. It's a vital step towards managing anxiety. 4. Foster healthy relationships. Nurture relationships with people who are understanding, empathetic, and supportive. Spend time with those who make you feel valued and cared for. Avoid toxic relationships that can exacerbate your anxiety. Building a circle of positive, supportive individuals can make a significant difference in your mental health journey. 5. Utilize technology. In today's digital age, technology can be a great asset in building a support network. Use social media, apps, and online forums to connect with others who share similar experiences. There are numerous apps designed to provide mental health support, including meditation guides, anxiety trackers, and virtual therapy sessions. Technology can help you stay connected and supported, even from a distance. 6. Educate your support system. Help your support network understand what anxiety is and how it affects you. Share articles, books, or videos that explain anxiety in detail. Educating them about your condition can foster empathy and reduce misunderstandings. The more they know, the better they can support you in meaningful ways. 7. Encourage mutual support. A support network should be reciprocal. While you rely on others, also be there for them. Offer your support and understanding when they face their own challenges. Building a network based on mutual respect and support strengthens relationships and creates a more resilient community. 8. Self-help resources. Incorporate self-help resources into your support network. Books, podcasts, and online courses focused on anxiety management can provide additional tools and insights. These resources can supplement the support you receive from others and offer new perspectives on managing anxiety. 9. Practice patience and gratitude. Building a support network takes time and effort. Be patient with yourself and others as you navigate this process. Express gratitude to those who support you. Acknowledging their efforts can strengthen your bond and encourage continued support. A simple thank you can go a long way in fostering a positive support environment. 10. Create a supportive environment. Cultivate a physical and emotional environment that supports your mental health. This might include creating a calming space at home, establishing routines that reduce stress, and surrounding yourself with positive influences. A supportive environment can provide a sense of safety and stability, which is crucial for managing anxiety. By actively building and maintaining a support network, you create a foundation of strength and resilience. Your support network can provide the emotional reassurance, practical advice, and sense of community needed to navigate the challenges of anxiety. Remember, you are not alone, and there are people who care about your well-being. If you ever need someone to talk to, please don't hesitate to reach out. Together, we can find a path towards healing and peace. Thank you for joining us in exploring the real and raw aspects of anxiety. We hope you found our strategies and insights helpful. Remember, managing anxiety is a journey, and you are not alone. Stay tuned for more videos on mental health and well-being. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video with others who might benefit. We appreciate your support and look forward to providing more valuable content. Have a wonderful day.